Okay. Welcome back everybody to the Schultes Strong channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to us.
Mash those buttons, yo.
All those buttons below or up top, wherever Gavin decides to put them. Today we're going to be talking about some quad mobility, stretching, release. Because as you saw in the videos before, when we were trying to do those handstands, my quads were stopping me. I couldn't even pike out all the way. They were just seizing up. This is what happens when you lift too much and don't compensate with mobility and stretching, which is not a good thing. So Sensei Sam over here is going to have me performing a couple different stretches for you. Anyways, Sam, take it away.
Okay, so we're going to do two quadricep stretches here. First one being a closed kinetic chain quad stretch. So what does closed kinetic chain means? That there's normal force on each of the end point limbs. Hence, normal force is the weight of the limb pushing into the ground. But we're going to use the weight bench here to give him some support. We'll do both sides of his body twice. Now later when we edit this, we might be like, oh, one side is enough, then you guys can figure out how to do both sides. But we're going to film it anyways if we got enough juice in our camera. And hopefully through repetition, there's more learning, and Forrest will get a better quad stretch.
Yes.
So I'm going to start you off. Go ahead and turn and face this way. And sit on the edge of the bench. Good. Scoot your right buttocks kind of to the edge. Okay. Squeeze in and down on this knee, and then arch back over this leg. Okay. Push down here. Real important point is one, scoot over a little bit more, that when you're doing this, the side that you're on, that leg comes all the way off, so scoot a little more to your left. Okay. The other is that the knee angle and the hip angle are in the same line. So I'm going to encourage Forrest to squeeze his knee in a little bit, and he's going to activate the hamstring on his right leg, keeping a nice long neck. He'll lean back into that left thigh. You feel a quad stretch? Mm-hmm. Okay, now that he feels the quad stretch, we're going to hold this for 10 slow, deep breaths. And why do we do slow, deep breaths instead of, say, counting seconds? The deep breathing calms down his nervous system, and it lowers the levels of cortisol and adrenaline, both inflammatory. So when that happens, the muscle can further relax and you can get a deeper stretch, work deeper into the layers of the muscle. Good. Lean back one more time for me. Good. Now you're feeling it, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now he's really feeling the stretch. Notice a little bit of quivering in that leg. Okay, and relax, release. Slide forward. He's now going to bring his back knee up onto the bench. He'll lean forward to accommodate for this. Okay. We're going to use this elastic band here. Go ahead and bend into the knee. I'm going to place it on his foot. And so Forrest can control this. I'm helping to bring it up into a position where, with my assistance, he can get this really tight. Help your buddy for balance. So I'm helping Forrest establish a balance. Now I'm going to have him push his knee down into the bench, and as he does, he's going to lift his chest up and back. Oh yeah. Now, if this was smell-o-vision, you could see smoke rising from his quadriceps. We might have to splice in some smoke graphics for this.
Trying to smile, guys, but it's not fun.
Quad stretching, by the way, especially deep quad stretching, can be a bit painful. So remember, when you're helping your buddy stretch their quads, do it lovingly.
Feel the love.
Feel the love. Be the love. Good, and switch. Whoa. Gotcha. Make sure to keep one hand on them so they don't have a gym fail in front of you that's partially your fault because you dropped them. Okay, so first things first. Nope, first things first. Yeah, scoot your butt back. You already did that leg.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
I'm gonna do a whole video on the difference between right and left, but not today. Good. Again, he scoots his buttocks to one side so that his right leg is completely off the bench. We're gonna encourage that right knee in a little bit. Encourage nice vertical heel. And then he's gonna lean back into that right leg as he presses down with his right toes. Good, feeling it? Mm-hmm. Good. So this is one too that the more you practice it, say we had Forrest do 3 to 5 repetitions per side, by the end of those 3 to 5 repetitions, his quad flexibility would be much greater. When can you do this, or when should you do this in your workout? After warm up, it's good at the beginning. After you've done your workout, it's also good at the end. They're gonna serve different purposes. At the end of the workout, you're gonna be stretching a pump muscle. That's gonna get those satellite cells to release more mechano growth factor. You're also gonna go deeper into the fascia with the pump muscle. At the beginning of the workout, it's gonna help to warm up your joints. So tendons, ligaments, all that fun stuff, all that connective tissue. Get the muscles ready for action. Good, okay, ready for round 2? Okay.
That band's about to slip off. Yeah, there we go.
So ways that you can encourage more flexibility out of this with your partner. Notice that I'm using my leverage, my body weight, not my muscles. As you see, I'm not straining, but I am increasing force stretch by leaning into this back right foot and then encouraging his shoulders back and down. Do you feel that increase? Mm-hmm. Few more breaths here. Good, and rest. Okay, let's go back to your first side. Let's do one more time per side, and we'll just go straight to the band stretch.
Straight into the band?
Uh-huh. So this foot forward. So right foot on, left foot off. Or yeah, left knee on the bench. There we go.
Already way better.
Notice the difference in the proximity of his heel to his buttocks on this side versus the first time. Much improved, much improved. Notice I have this habit, by the way, guys, of if something is very, very, I'll say it twice.
He's very, very thorough.
Just my little idiosyncrasies. We'll be releasing our very, very t-shirts soon. Good, and switch.
Left foot forward? Yes.
Notice I'm giving a little more assistance this time. And the reason I am is because, one, he can handle it. We've already warmed up. So think about this: if you're helping or assisting your partner, workout buddy, friends with flexibility, Be very gentle the first time around because you don't know where they're at, especially if it's after workout and they're a little spasmy or maybe dehydrated. Do hydrate up if you've lost a lot of water during the workout before you stretch. So rehydrate before you stretch, very important. And then, gradually turn up the stretches. Don't do it all at once. Do it gradually, softly. Can you feel that, by the way? Mm-hmm. So I'm just gently increasing the heat on this quad. Good, and rest. And tell our viewers how you're feeling now.
Oh man, I feel like I can do the handstand now, no problem. And holy smokes.
Why don't you drop into a full squat for us? There you go. Okay, give me hands up over your head. And then back, go knees forward a little bit, and then arms back. There. Lock your elbows. So we're still working on Forrest flexibility. It's coming along. But that is pretty darn good for one stretching session. One of the things to consider, guys, is as you're doing this, if you're working on building range of motion, flexibility is a must. And put in the time in the initial phases of your training to build flexibility more than adding weight to a bar or adding muscle mass. That's how you prevent injuries. So if you're always trying to max out, add muscle mass, and you're not doing your flexibility training, you will get injured. 100%.
And feel it.
Alrighty. Good work. That brings us to the close of another episode of Schultes Strong. Hope you like this. Hope you get a chance to try this. And whether or not you have someone to work with, try it at home. Let us know your feedback. Put it in the comments below. If you'd like to see this technique done on other body parts, say hamstrings, glutes, back, mid-back, upper back, shoulders, chest, whatever, let us know. We'd be happy to demonstrate for you. And we're going to continue with these exercise series, so let us know what you want to see. Alrighty. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And once again, we are Schultes Strong all day long. We love you long time, and we'll see you soon.